Hello and welcome, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. We're going to go ahead and get this going on. Trying to fire a bunch of stuff up here, getting it going on. Holy mackerel, all I could think about was that occupying Mars all day today, everybody, while I was working on stuff. Holy mackerel. That game was super fun, man. It just made me want to play it, but I had a ton of other things I had to do, including resting first before I got started. So we're going to get into it tonight, everybody. We're going to have some fun. I've got to update my profile here on Discord so everybody knows where I'm live at. Over here on the Twitch. Over here, let's see if my pedals on. I hit my foot really bad earlier today, everybody. Holy mackerel, did that hurt. My feet is still aching from ramming into my green screen. I roll it down and I put it off to the side and I hit it with my foot and I had my bare toes, man. Whoo, mama, did that hurt. That hurt big time. Still aches. It's hours later and it still hurts. You know you're in trouble when that happens. Big time. So come on in, relax, take it easy again. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Hopefully you guys can. I'm not just talking to myself. Let's go ahead and bring the chat in over here. Let's go ahead and bring that up over here. You can see I've got 76 rocking and rolling over here. There we go. I was trying to log in to a server that is not been nuked too much. There's one that's already been nuked there. There's a mutated event going on right now, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep rotating until I find a world that I like here. Feel free to go ahead and jump in and join me, everybody. We're going to dive right into it. We're going to get some trouble going on up here in the stream. Don't see anybody in there. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be streaming to myself today. I don't know. Maybe Twitch is doing something funky. Again, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm just going to dive right into it. Let's go. All right, here we go, everybody. Again, having some fun, playing some 76 tonight. I think I can take my watch off now. There we go. Let my watch rest water charge up while I go ahead and get into some 76. Again, played way too long last night, everybody. I played for a very long time, like 12 hours yesterday. I just had the greatest time. This one's got load bearing as the one at the top of the hour. As well. Let's see. Any ammo I can transfer into there? Yes. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go do load bearing here. If you guys want to join me, let me know. I don't see any nukes going on this server, so we could possibly do that later. Let's see. What am I looking for? Holotape is what I'm looking for. Do I have it on me? I do not have it on me. All right. Now there's a specific holotape that I use, basically to see if the nukes are going off. And it starts with an M or something. Yeah, missile silo holotape right there. And we're going to go ahead and try that out, see how we're looking. Yes, they're all ready to rock. Okay, good. And we're going to go back to team battle there. We're going to go ahead and get this going on. And again, I try to get the stuff at the top of the hour as best I can. So I try to jump in, get that going on big time. So let's go ahead and get in there as well. There we go. Jumping over to load bearing. And away we go. Away we go. Let's dive into it. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Now again, feel free to come join me, everybody. Feel free to jump on some 76 as well. We're going to go another couple minutes before this one starts. Let's see if we got anybody on right now. We got Dark Horse Nightmare on right now. Plasmorus, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I'm going to ignore you. But feel free to send it to me again and tell me who you are. I'll be happy to add you to the friends list. You got to let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I will not add you in there. All right, there we go. What are we doing? Are we starting this up? God, this has probably got like 8 minutes left. I could be doing something else. All right. Well, while they're doing that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and go to the White Spring Refuge. Because right now it's Caps Aplenty weekend. That means we have a lot more caps to use at the vendor. Hey, there's some peeps right there. Hey, what up, Paul? Hey, Brando. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream right over there. Appreciate you big time. So one of the things that you want to do here in the White Spring is be able to go in. Actually, I should go in the back way. Is to go in and be able to buy recipes. Well, look at that awesome shot. Is to buy recipes that you can buy and sell and buy and sell. This way you can buy more recipes, you get more out of your caps, and utilize those to get as many recipes as you can. But one of the things that does happen is you'll run out of recipes like me, where if I can't find like Graham or some random vendor, then they don't have any new recipes for me to buy. But there are some that are pretty great to buy, and those are the ones during Caps Aplenty weekend, which is right now. So what I did is I sold a bunch of stuff to the vendor already, got it down to 0, got rid of a bunch of my legendaries as well. And now, because it's a Caps Aplenty weekend, I can actually counterbalance that a bit more and get a lot more of my caps back when I am doing the recipes. Now, one of the things that I suggest you do is that you save up your caps for this moment when they do kick in that Caps Aplenty weekend, which is going on right now. It's going to be all weekend from the 11th through the 15th, I believe it was. I think it's in my title. Yeah, 15th over there as well. So what we need to do is we need to go over to this side and wander down over here into the military wing here, and then up here to command, and see if we've gotten all of these patterns first before we go and do the those things. I think I got all of these over here. Let's see. Yes, got all the Gatling laser, got all of that stuff. And we'll go ahead and run on down here to the medical area. So we're going to double back and then go across here. And this is production. What we want is the science wing. This is production here. I believe I've gotten all of these as well. Yes, those are all been gotten. So we need the science thing. Sometimes that's tricky to find. I know why I have a block on it sometimes. Let's see, communications. That's this one. Let's see. So foyer there. This is the kitchen. I think it's down one, isn't it? It's down this way and then across. Yes, all right. There we go. Medical bay. Now, the medical bay here is just like a little room, but if you hang a right here, they have different medical patterns in here as well. You can see I've gotten all of those. But if you take one more kind of step forward, oh, not that way, one more step down the way here, there's even, oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh, grab that. There's even more so down the science wing here. That one's just you talk to it. But if you go way over here to this side, they have the most expensive ones in the entire game. And those are called serums. Now, you can see that I have a couple of those. I got the carnivore and the marsupial. You're going to need about 19,000. I have exactly 19,000 right now, or pretty close to 19,000. And so I'm going to go ahead and buy myself some more right over here as well. Oh, did I send out my tweet? Oh, I don't think I sent out the tweet. There we go. Hold on one second. I forgot to send out the tweet. That was my bad. I was getting all wrapped up and stuff. Let's see. Right here. Let me get that going before I forget that again. Let's see. Lots of buttons to press. And boom. All right, there we go. That's why you guys can get your caps there, so feel free to go ahead and follow that link. I'm going to throw it in the chat for you right over there. Again, sorry about that, everybody. I'm doing 1,000 things at the same time. So what you really want to do is get your caps up as high as possible. You get pretty close to 40,000, and then you go in here and you grab your different buffs. Now, a lot of people love the herbivore one. They're supposed to making the herbivore and the carnivore more even as well. And of course, marsupial is always a favorite because you can jump up really high with that one as well. We also got healing factor. Your health will regenerate if you're not starving. Stem packs and chems are reduced. And so on. You got all of these kind of ones. Now, again, the long-term goal is to get them all. And that's quite a lot, everybody. That's 20,000 basically times, I don't know, 20. That's a lot of caps. But I'm just going to buy them however I feel like buying them because I'm not really going to use any of them at all because I don't really use mutations. But I want to collect them anyway. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy it. And 1/4 of it is the actual value in which it's going to get back in caps in the store. So if we take 19,000, hey, Suri, what's 19,000 divided by 4?
19,000 divided by 4 is 4,750.
So 4,750 caps he should get back from me buying this. So let's see what happens. Boom. It's 2,800. You're like, Kismet, why didn't you get your 4,000 caps back in the vendor? Because it's at 1/4 the value. That's because normally it's at 1,400 max. And then this weekend it's at 2,800 max. So that's the best you can do, everybody. 2,800 is the best you can do. That's the highest your caps will ever be in the vendors when you're buying stuff. But that's not too bad because now all of this stuff that I've been backlogging, not on purpose, I just happen to be blabbering a bunch of stuff. I can now sell an absolute tremendous amount of stuff here finally out of my inventory. Look at how many stem packs I have here, right here, everybody. That's 2,000 right there just in stem packs alone. Right there, and there we go. And then, of course, we have a whole bunch of other stuff we could sell as well. Glowing meat steak, gulper slurries, all of that kind of stuff I could sell. Actually, I want to keep some of that stuff. Actually, I want to probably get that back. There we go. Because I need to use that for one of my events, and so on. And so I can just go ahead and say, hey, Suri, what's 129 divided by 14?
129 divided by 14
is about
is
9.
Approximately 9.2142.
And there we go. Now, another thing I can do also is sell my bobby pins to try to get that last 3 in there as well. And there we go. Because I've already done 2,800 today. Then I just did 2,800 again. And I used up my 19,000 caps because, again, they don't do me any good if they're just sitting in my inventory. So that's when I do it. Now, of course, I like to prefer to have around 40,000 caps, but I didn't look ahead to see when this weekend was going to be. And that's how it goes. And I missed the thing at the top of the hour, but oh well. Oh well. So that's a great thing to do there, everybody, is to use this weekend to get those big patterns and to get a lot of those caps back, so you can then build your caps back up again to 19,000 and then keep buying them. Now, whenever I'm buying that kind of stuff, everybody, you also want to be using your stuff. Now, I just kind of wasted a bunch of my caps, and I'll show you why. I'm going to go ahead and jump back to my camp and show you the difference right over here. Now, again, that cost me 19,000. Don't worry, I'll get plenty of caps, everybody. The caps is not an issue for me. And I'll go ahead and get back out of my power armor here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to my repair ammo clear area, which is basically my buying and selling. Now I've got my hard bargain on me there. And then also there's a charisma buff here in my base that I can go ahead and use. And it takes about 15-30 seconds to get that buff. Also remember that sometimes parts of your buffs get reduced because you're thirsty or you're hungry or you got a condition or something like that. That's going to affect your charisma overall as well. There's certain cards that you can use for boosting your charisma, certain outfits, and also stuff. Now, I already have max charisma as it is over here. So if we look at my charisma, I have 15 charisma right there. So even without hard bargain or even without all of that stuff, I do get really good trade prices. But let's go back and look now that I have that built up, and we'll go look at my stats here as well. Right now, you can see my charisma is at 18. Everything's on the plus side. I don't have any kind of ill effects right now. Food, fully hydrated, fully all of that stuff. And you can see I have a charisma buff of +2 charisma from that thing I just did. Then we'll go ahead and bounce back over there again. And we'll take a look and see if the prices have changed. One of the things that I suggest you do is that you have a one item that you know is your baseline. I do the same thing in Fallout 4. My main item is going to be purified water. So if I look at it and I look at what the sell price is, and if it's not 16, then I know I'm not getting the most benefit and not the top trade rate with the vendor. And I suggest to do the same thing here in Fallout 76, so you know what your trade rate is, right? Oh, well, that's not its max trade rate. Then maybe there's some sort of condition that I have that's causing me not to get the best trade rate. Maybe I've got I forgot to turn my hard bargain on, things of that nature. But it can be hugely significant, especially more so in Fallout 4 than in 76. But I mean, I'm talking tens of thousands of caps, and then it could be hundreds of thousands of caps over time. So let's go back over here again, now that I have all my buffs on and everything. And again, we'll double check it one more time. Let's see, what do we got? We got 18 charisma right now. I'll go ahead and trade. I'll go ahead and look at the prices now. Look at that. And you're like, Kismet, you wasted like 2,000 or 1,500 caps. I did it on purpose so I could show you guys the difference. Look at that. I could have saved 1,500 caps and bought them for 17,500 as opposed to 19,000. And that would have, then I would have lost less caps. You know what I mean? When I spend 17,000 and I was only supposed to get 4,000 back versus 4,700 back, then I've only lost that extra, say 1,000 or so, or 1,200, as opposed to losing 2,000. Right? So again, that's really important to make sure that you are maxing out your charisma before you go to trade, especially the big trades. The big trades are very, very important. Now, I'm not going to get 17,000 caps over the weekend here, everybody, but I got one of them and I'm fine, and I'll just do it over time anyway. So it's no big deal. But you can see that, again, that's a really significant difference. And I already started with 15 charisma. That's what's really wild, everybody. If you think about it, I started with 15 charisma, and then because I pushed it even higher, usually it's around 16, 17, that it goes to its max trade rate, especially when you have a caps collector on. You got caps collector on, it just maxes it out straight away. I don't really even need the charisma buffs, because even if I use like mentats, in this case, great mentats, even if I use great mentats, they sent me mentats, everybody. I appreciate Bethesda over there. And even if I max that out, it still would not go down any further than this. This is as far as it goes down, 17,500 for me. Oh, and somebody shot off a nuke already. Oh, look out. Look out. Now we're getting into it. Now, again, if you guys need an invite in, or actually I got a public group, I think, going on right now. Don't I have a public group? Yes. So feel free to jump on in. If you can't get into my group, let me know. What are we nuking? We're nuking the Cranberry Bog. Well, look at this. This is a newbie over here. This is somebody who doesn't know how to nuke, everybody. Not only did they not nuke high, but they nuked right in the center of the battle zone. When people do that, everybody, I leave the server. Sorry, everybody, I'm leaving the server when people nuke like that. I came on the server specifically to do some nukes. And they've already screwed up the nukes for everybody. So I'm bouncing. That's a warning sign. You're on a bad server, everybody. Is when somebody nukes like that. And I'm sorry if it was one of you, but Kismet tell you the truth. He's not going to sugarcoat it. He's going to bounce. I'm going to bounce from that server and go try to find another server that has been nuked up so far. So there you go. So now you guys know what to do to save yourself tons and tons of caps. So not only making caps is important, but also reducing the amount of caps that you have to spend to buy things, especially when it comes to patterns and stuff like that you're trying to collect and get going. You can literally save tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of caps by making them good choices right over there. All right, how are we looking? Looks like one of them went off 16 seconds ago. Load nuke. Nope, I'm out. Nope, I'm out. Next one. I'm just trying to find a good place to nuke, everybody. I feel like I want to get a nuke on tonight. We're going to nuke high. Ooh, Kismet mega kill box right there. That was a great fun experiment right there. I did that actually by that bunker that everybody does. Just so we can do it. Now, if you really look, everybody, you can see the players standing there. Somebody's dressed up like a Joker there. You can see all the players standing right in front of the lights and it's shining up on them. It's cool because you don't notice it at first because you're looking at the thing, you're looking at this, and then all of a sudden you realize there's a bunch of people standing there. They look kind of like trees. They're blending in with the trees there. All right, let's check this one out. All right, guided meditation going on this one right here. Let's see. Let's check the holotape. That's what I'm trying to do. And survey says good on all of them. All right. We're good to go. All right. Now, the trick is, everybody, if you want the server to nuke properly, you got to nuke it yourself. You got to nuke it yourself so that the first nuke sets the precedent for everybody else so they don't nuke low, hopefully. So I've seen people still do it, though. You nuke high, and then someone come along and nuke low, and now you're screwed because both are overlapping. Big time. See if my base comes in. Yeah, there it is. I like to get my base, and I like a nice pristine server where I can go ahead and me and my crew can get it going on up in here. Let's see. Let's get Rotisserie G still working his way in. There he is. There he is working his way in there. All right. Now we also want to get our buffs going on. So we want to get our rested bonus. We want to, collect all of our stuff. And whatnot over there as well. Now, I wish I had the 40,000 caps I had earlier. I didn't realize that Caps of Plenty weekend was coming up. Had I realized it, I would have saved up more caps. But sadly, I did not think of it. So, oh well. I guess I should have all of that stuff marked. We need like a Fallout calendar that I can reference. Along with all my stuff. I think I used to put it on the side of my schedule. Now that I think about it, maybe I should add that back in. All right, there's my kindred spirit. That's going to give me 3 hours of bonus XP going on up in here. Big time. Right over here. Let's go. Right over there, right over there. More loot, get the loot, get it. You want to know how I make my money? I'm making it right now. What you should hear in your head, cha-ching, 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 dollar bills, dollar bills, dollar bills. Not only in Fallout 4, but also in Fallout 76, the purified water is the single greatest passive income other than your personal vendor. Your personal vendor, if you got enough stuff to sell, you just throw in your personal vendor and just AFK all day long, everybody. Just come back every, 25 minutes, hit the space bar, or put your character back into like a bed, like the Venus Flytrap or some other bed. Let them sit there for 25 minutes, and you can just be selling stuff all day long. I've done that before, and I've come back, and I've maxed out my caps for the day. Not just the day, but I mean, max my caps in total. Big time. All right, what are we doing? We are doing some fusion cores here. Let's get these fusion cores out. Let's get the low levels in. We got any other fusion cores we need to charge here? Yeah, we got a few of them. We got a couple. I always like to keep these fusion cores going. I like to put the ones in that take the longest. Because a lot of times I set this up and then I don't ever go back there for the whole entire time I'm playing. We're going to try to hit some events at the top of the hour, but we're going to start off with some nukes because that's what the night crew is all about. Getting it going on up in here. I got a bunch of apparel, a bunch of hats and stuff I got from last time. Yeah, GG's. I'm going to need that code though. I think I'm going to go to alpha to get it started here. I'm going to definitely need also some nuclear key cards. Don't know if I saved any of those. I did. I saved a bunch of them. All right, let's just bring about 3. And the reason why you want to bring multiple key cards, everybody, is in case you type in the code wrong, which I have actually done before. I've actually nuked incorrectly before too. I accidentally just tapped it and boom, the nuke went off. So be real careful there, everybody, when you are doing the nuke and whatnot. Yeah, you can accidentally do it here. Let me go ahead and clear all this stuff. This is for other stuff later on. There's some purified water, which actually did not come up as my favorited item there. And look at that. Look how much stuff I cleared out of my inventory, everybody. Look at that. That's pretty incredible. Uh-oh, what did I get out of my inventory that I didn't want to get out of there? I think it was, what was it? I think it was popcorn. No, I got popcorn. I got canned meat stew. Carry wheat booster. We'll keep a couple of those. Oh, purified water. That's what it was. And probably do with about that many of that. And then I need to put it back on my wheel. Change that one. Purified water. I got to do a lot of things to get things started, everybody. All right, now I'm down to about 155 weight there. Looking pretty rock solid. I've got some sort of something there. It's a fluid or something. Wow, I got way too many super stamp packs on me. But I literally just got rid of 300 stamp packs that I had backlogged in my inventory. And I feel like stamp packs are the best because they don't weigh that much. They weigh 1. And so you could have 500 stamp packs in there, and then they be worth thousands and thousands of caps. And I get tons of stamp packs in a day because I snatch them up as I'm running around and getting into it. How's my ammo doing today? You know what? Let's just get all that 50 cal out just in case. Let's go ahead and also make sure that we get everything repaired. Now, get everybody. Once you're in, I will try to grab you and throw you in group. Make sure I repair all my gear first. There we go. And we're ready to fire off a nuke. Let's go. Let's go. I see Rotisserie G there. There we go. All right, let's get Rotisserie G in. I'm going to go ahead and convert it into a public group there. Oh, I also got to do some re-rolls up in here as well. What do we got in the atomic shop? What do we got? Oh, free lunchbox. All right, I'll take it. Very nice. We'll take that. Let's see. What else am I doing? Oh, I want to re-roll my challenge, my weekly challenge, which is do so many things in the forest region. What do we got instead? Complete an event while wearing a costume. We'll come back to that afterwards. Let's track that. What's another one of these I don't want to do? Drink Nuka-Cola Cranberry. Don't want to do that one. Let's rotate that one. What is it? Scrap, junk, produce ballistic fiber. Oh, that's an easy one. I can definitely do that one. Oh, and I didn't take a picture of the sheep squatch. I had that opportunity the other day when we were doing the sheep squatch. It just dawned on me. All right, team battle. Into the power armor. Let's get into it. All right, we're going to go right into the action, everybody. Let's sit up. Let's be serious now. Let's be serious. Let's get into it. Now, come and join me, everybody. Come on, jump on in from Fallout 76. We're going to have some fun tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get my adrenaline fired up. And I'm going to Alpha. Let's go. That's Bravo. And that is Alpha. Let's go. Let's try to get a nuke in before someone else does it. And let me say hello to my crew. Make sure I'm in the right thing. Hey, Rotisserie G, how you doing tonight? Going to Alpha. All right, so I'm going to go to Alpha here. A little trick to this bear, by the way, if you are low level. Just run in here and close the door. You can't get to you. Very angry. Very angry. Now, normally I wait for my crew, but what I'm going to do, while they're running in and doing stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and try to open the bypass door so they can get in there and help out. That's the fastest way to get this done. And because I have an explosive weapon and also Master Infiltrator, I can do this super, super fast. Now, if you really want to do this fast, everybody, just run straight into this room and look for a key card while you're coming through here. Sometimes you can find key cards in that room or in this room, just laying around here. Sometimes over there. Oh, man, not easy on the key cards today. Up on the top, on the side. Yeah, no key cards in here today. Well, that's a bummer. Now, I don't have to really kill all the peeps, everybody. Ooh, lots of lead in there as well. Come on, open the door. Check the shower floor. There it is, right there. Boom. Old biometric key cards, a blue card. Try to get past all the people blocking me there. And then I just get out of my power armor. And I can get out really fast like that because I'm in battle. Now, once I'm in here, they can't get me. So now I've got a key card. I'm getting scanned so I can erase the key card and then put my biometric data on the card. And then basically register myself as a general. And once I'm a general, I can then bypass the security here in the nuclear silos. And you don't have to kill anybody, everybody. You don't have to kill any turrets or any people or anything at all. You simply go get the card, you scan yourself, you run the card through this machine. It should come up there. There you go. Once it shows up there, you go in here and you say fabricate yourself an ID. Once you see the text moving up there, tab your way out of there. You're done. Then you go running back over here. And then you go ahead and run your card, and that is it. You're done. You'll see that turn from like a purple to a blue, and you're good. And then I'll go ahead and run ahead here.
Welcome, General. Scanning. Key card detected.
Now what I do is I use my coffee that I have, and that coffee allows me to keep running. And you'll see that I'm just running full speed the whole time, and my action points aren't really going down. That's because that coffee is boosting me. Now also, Master Infiltrator here will allow me to just go ahead and bypass a level 3 lock, unlock just like that. It'll also let me run over here. I'm going to use the stem pack first because I'm going to get hit probably from behind. Override the security door. Instantly, I got into a level 3 terminal instantly. I confirm that I want to open the door. It's going to go ahead and open this door here in a second. I kind of hide from that first turret if I want. And then that's it. I'm into the next section. Now, the next section is a little trickier. It helps if you have an explosive weapon. Now's a good time to turn my sound on.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
An explosive weapon is going to allow me to sweep in here, hit all of this stuff, hit all of this over there, and then I have to wait for this door to open. Sometimes it acts like it's still there. And there we go. And then I'll sweep this over here. I'll hit this over here. You want to hit outside this window. Over there, there's a bunch of cards there. There's ones over on that terminal. And then I'll run in here, hit these ones, hit the ones on this far side. Instantly unlock that level 3 lock.
25%.
And now it's got 25% left. Now it's basically gonna not catch up to me in time. I'm just hitting all of these little cards. And it's already compromised by the time I get halfway around the room, but I feel like shooting them all. And I'm out of there. There's an Assaultron there. We're going to go ahead and just ignore that Assaultron. Going to boost ourselves with some coffee. And then I'm going to cut short there so it's hard for the Assaultron to get to me. And basically put my weapon away because I'm not going to need it. Cut right, cut left again.
Do I look like I have time for...
And then through the door, ignoring the Assaultron and the sentry bot on the right. Run for the bypass door. Open the bypass door. And then once that door gets open, then Rotisserie G can come and back me up as I go and annihilate everybody. Now, one of the few times where I will stop and eliminate everything is this moment right now. And the reason why is you got to get out of your power armor to do the questing. And there's a lot of mobs over here. Well, that's a 2-star Assaultron.
Alert. Anomaly detected.
Let's detect this, bro. Woohoo! Legendary loot. Right there. So basically, we just run in there, got that going, and good to go. Now we another thing we need to do is get all these cards over here. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate these turrets. And now I'm good. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull all these mainframes out of here. I'm going to click it, wait 1 second, click it, wait 1 second, click it, wait till it disappears. There we go. You can click them all, but I just wait till it disappears because sometimes what it does is it slows down. You can see you can find those. You can actually find enough where even if you don't have the crafting materials, you can still do it. Another thing that I like to do is go ahead and close the doors here so they don't shoot me from behind. And I'll close the other door here in a second. Basically just closing the door. Come on, door. And then I'll go ahead and get out of my power armor. Right over here. What up, Tug? Sup? And then just go straight into craft mode. Now, this particular bench, you can go ahead and use your quest items, which is your mainframe cores. I'm just going to make as many as it'll let me make because I forget how many I need. Doesn't matter. I'm out of there. I think it's like 12, but I'll do 15. Or maybe it is 15. I can't remember. Now, because I'm in battle, you'll see that I'll be able to get back into the power armor pretty quickly. I'm actually going to grab some more mainframe cores here because there's a free one sitting on the ground there. Might as well grab it while I'm at it. We might do more nukes later. And then now the trick is to put down the repaired ones back in the slot. So you're doing basically the opposite now. Now you're trying to fix it. And I suggest to wait till it pops in like this because sometimes this one gets bugged out if you do it too fast or if multiple people are doing this one, it gets bugged out. So I suggest you pick one person to do it.
A level 4 security event.
One person to do it before it gets out of control and then gets broken. I've had it freeze on me a ton of times where we couldn't get past the door, which totally sucks. Now, whatever you do when you run past here and you pull out your weapon, make sure not to shoot this. This is the nuke. Or maybe you could shoot it just like I did. You could shoot it, it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Now, normally what I do is I run up here and I go to this terminal and I get all the mobs to shoot each other. But at this rate, I just try to do this fast. So we're going to go right to the launch terminal. We're going to initiate the launch prep. We're just going to start off right away. Right over here. And then now, while I'm getting shot in the back by this turret over here, it's now going to start up. Now, while it's starting that guy up and he's getting created to walk out here, I'm going to take out all the turrets.
The control room. Security teams to the control room.
And he'll walk out here in a minute.
Replacement security personnel.
And then again, good time to just eliminate all the turrets first. Let's just go. Okay, or we just wait around while you reload. Let's go. And there's an Assaultron over there. Another turret here. Now I'm eliminating these turrets so they don't shoot our future robots that are going to be helping us out. Also like to open this door. This way the robots can get out, and then there's a robot that's going to help us get out of there. I open that door if it's not open. In this case it is. Clearing the turrets over here. Turret over there. Turret back there. There's actually a turret back in that back room. You don't want to get rid of that one. Leave that one in. Another one over here. Make sure you clear the way over here. Same thing. Open the doors so that when they pop out of there.
Telemetry officer active.
And there we go. Now, Radistry G is up on top there. He's watching the primary guy up there and wiping out anybody who's coming up there. He's also backing me up from on high. There we go. Up there as well. What I like to do is get over here and stand between this guy and the mob that's trying to walk there. See the red one here? He's on our side. And so he's walking out of there. We need to get him over here. Let's get this stuff out of the way. We got to get him right there. Now there's another one on the other side over here who hopefully isn't too... He's a little crippled there. But he comes out of this one, and sometimes he gets so knocked down he's crawling his way over there. Now all he's got to do is get over there to his station. I can also tell how many times people have done nukes on the server based on how many of those red guys are laying on the ground. There's usually a reset about 9 o'clock on most servers. So again, as long as that guy makes it over there, we'll move this guy out of the way. Then the countdown starts to go faster.
Launch prep at 25%. Now constructing additional chief targeting officer.
Gotta watch out for Assaultrons. They're the sneakiest of them all.
Guidance officer active.
Keep on going, brother. Oh, that guy got owned. But he's still going for it. And again, I just kind of sweep around, see if there's any mobs shooting at him. And he's watching the front, and I'm kind of watching the back here. Sometimes they're coming out at like warp speed, man. They're coming out super fast into there. Now he's going to walk into that station. This guy's going to walk into this station. This is the guy who usually dies the most. This guy right here.
Launch prep at 50%.
You got to watch out for Assaultrons who like to sneak up. Again, we're just trying to get that launch prep ready, and that's what's going on right now. These guys are prepping the nuke for launch. And so we've got to kind of, tower defense them.
Alert level elevated.
Here in Assaultron. Always be walking back to the center, and I'm watching him up there too, see where he's shooting.
75%. Security incident reported in the control room.
And then sometimes is what I call a snooze fest, where there's not too many robots like this. And sometimes they're just streaming in here like crazy. There's like a bazillion of them coming in, and you're just trying to fend them off. This is a bit of a snooze fest, maybe because me and Rotisserie G are owning right now. But, again, sometimes there's a whole lot, sometimes there's not that many.
Launch prep complete.
And there we go, done.
Nominal. Standing by.
I need the launch codes for A.
Keycard accepted. Keypad access granted.
You got the launch codes for A?
I haven't. No, I didn't look them up.
Let's go. We need the launch codes for A, for Alpha this week. Now, there's some nice person who goes out there and does these things. I really hate doing them. They are not fun. But what they do is they go figure out what the codes are, and then everybody can use those codes. So you have to look up the nuke codes. So I'm going to go look it up here. I normally look it up on Twitter, by the way, which is interesting. I forget the name of that person. I should give them a shout out when I find them here. Nuke codes, Fallout 76. Let's see. '76 nuke codes. There we go. Let's see. Codes April 2019. Now I need the recent nuke codes. Anybody have it in the chat? Come on, 1,000 Kiss Cats for the first person who finds it in the chat. Let's go. I'll give the whole chat 1,000. All right. Fallout 76 nuke codes. Someone told me what the actual thing was. Oh, there it is. Nuke Crypt is what it's called. Nukecrypt.com. All right. It is 325 607 743.
Access granted.
That's confirmed, everybody. Oh, you put it in the chat. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. I found it. Yeah, I go to the Nuke Crypt one. All right, let me show you how to do a nuke proper, everybody. This is how you do a nuke proper. You don't do this. Don't do this crap. Don't do that. That sucks. You wasted half that nuke. Don't do it. The end of the map is like right here, everybody. So half the nuke is wasted. Here's what you want to do. You want to nuke up here, like this. And the reason why you're doing that is you're hitting as many points of interest as you can, and you're maximizing the loot, but also you're leaving a travel point there for everybody to do. I actually got that on the first click. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Let's confirm that. And away we go. Now, another thing I'm going to do real quick before that nuke drops down there. Now, there's somebody out there, too. I feel bad for that collab guy. He's probably in the glass cavern, hopefully. But look at that. I hit the glass cavern. I hit the Fisher Prime site, which is where the Scorch Beast Queen is. I hit the drop site, which is going to scale all that up. The other Fisher site is going to scale that up. The Servite Camp Alpha is going to get scaled up. And the whole flooded train yard going to get scaled up. And all of the plants and everything around there is going to scale up to give you tons and tons of loot. And that is a perfect nuke, everybody. This is a perfect nuke. Take note, everybody. Please do that every single time. All right, we're getting out of here. Let's fast travel and get this going. I got the Kismet kill box down. Speaking of nuke, look at me sitting in the hot tub with a nuke in the background, everybody. I heard the nuke coming, so I ran and jumped in my hot tub, and I got a shot of it just as the nuke dropped. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Now, this is the Kismet kill box. What it is basically like a giant landing pad for the mobs to land at. I'm going to go ahead and repair. Maybe grab me some loot there. Oh, there's some coffee there. What it does is it attracts Scorch Beasts. Kind of like they were trying to do with that thing over there. Say with that little bunker. What I'm trying to do is attract Scorch Beasts and eliminate them. And you can see up there, I've got some freeze turrets, which slows them down. And I can go ahead and drag them in. Right over here. Now what you really want to do is you want to get them where they are low to the ground. He's already dead. You want to get them where they're low to the ground, because when they land on the ground, that's when they get the most loot. Now, man, not that many people coming in for the nuke right now. We only got Feed the People on right now. Very unusual, and there's not a lot of peeps. Now, that usually happens when there's not a lot of high-level peeps in there. There we go. We got a couple high-level peeps coming in. Look out, level 37, you're going to get nuked. If you are in the nuke zone, when it drops, you do die. We've got some high-level peeps in. Yeah. We got a bunch of peeps. So they'll show up in a second. Now, another funny thing that does happen when the nuke drops is the fact that any mob that's in the nuke zone also gonna die. Let's see if this guy dies when the nuke drops right here. Let's see if Collab, get out of the nuke zone, bro. Sorry, brother. I hope you're in the glass cavern right now and not on the exterior, because you got literally like 3 seconds left. And there we go. And see, that pulls out the Scorch Beast Queen. And so we'll tag him and drag him. Oh, that's a good looking nuke, everybody. Look at that. Look at the shockwave. Did you see the fire shockwave on it too? Ah, it's a beautiful day for a nuke, everybody. Now what I like to do is tag the mob and drag the mob over here eventually. What I don't like to do is run out there. Because what she'll do anyway, she's just going to fly up eventually. So what you want to do is just kind of keep dragging her toward the turrets so the turrets can help out up here. Also, sometimes Tardis has his camp over there, and Rotisserie G has his camp over there. We got another one coming in. Drag him. Make sure you got lots of ammo for this fight, too. What's up, junkers? Oh, on the landing pad. Now, once they hit the ground, everybody, they take a lot more damage, as you can see, and get annihilated. Again, I don't run out there. I just tag them and drag them, everybody. Tag them and drag them is what I do. The problem with running out there is the fact that she keeps moving further and further into the nuke zone. And so all you have to do is just tag her a little bit, and then you get that loot. Also, what I try to do is tag any other mobs that are running by as well. And eventually she'll fly back up in the air. Oh, I gotta kill so many insects. So I also try to tag all the other mobs that are just running around, like this guy. Try to tag him in. And so on. Shoot me. Over there. Oh yeah, some mega slots coming in. Mobs in there as well. You can see I'm just kind of spraying and praying, everybody. Just kind of tagging all the mobs that are running toward the Scorched Beast Queen. Highly recommend that you get an explosive weapon. If you're going to play Fallout 76, sometimes you won't even get a hit in, everybody, if you don't have an explosive weapon. Now, also what she does is she takes a lot of damage. She'll get to about half health, and then she'll regenerate all the way back to full health. The first time that happened, everybody, that freaked me out. I was like, is it supposed to do that? The answer is yes. It does it with all legendary mobs. Oh, another level up. Ooh, 9 more levels. Gonna be back to 500. He's halfway down. Oh, maybe she's already been halfway down. Nope, there she goes. And up she goes. And what I want to do is try to get as many hits on her as I can so she lands right over here. And now all those people have to run back over here. Kismet knows better, everybody. I've killed the Scorched Beast Queen hundreds of times. Now it's time to get serious. Here we go. What we're going to do is get the auto axe out, and we're going to go to town here. Now, the fastest I've ever seen her die is like 30 seconds, everybody, which is crazy. Now, what this is, again, just a giant landing pad for her to land on. Like... Oh, where'd you go? There she is. Now remember, we're going to have a bunch of other mobs. Another great thing about this open area is that you can see all the mobs coming after you, which is super helpful. Also, what I can do is go back here and repair because some bonehead is standing up there. Always You know what I like to do, everybody, is dismiss my thing when people are up there. I dismiss it, and then I bring it back again. Which is fun. Another good thing. Here she comes. Another great thing to do is just hit Q when you're doing this, because what happens is they'll keep respawning wherever she is. So if she's over here, and see, whenever she stops like that, that means she's going to come down, usually. Like that. And there we go. She's going to come down over there. Be real careful when you run over there, because there's a pit over there where you can end up in the pit. Now, another fun thing that we can do is we can go in and we can get our smoke grenade here, run in there, and hoof that smoke grenade in there and shoot some artillery. And now that she's slowed, she'll stay there for a minute or two. And we'll see if the artillery comes down by the time she leaves. See, she moved forward right at that moment. It's got to be a certain distance. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. She got to be a certain distance from the camp. I love this fight, everybody. It's always just nothing but mayhem. Nothing but a whole bunch of craziness. Don't forget to tag all these extra mobs. This is where your real XP is coming from. Is all the extra mobs that are around there, right? And that's where you get most of your loot as well. You get some good loot from the Scorched Beast Queen, but most of your loot is these little side guys over here that are all running around, wants to give you a bunch of XP. And now let the battle after the battle begin. Got a Mirelurk King over here. Ooh, mama. Whoa, and a fog crawler. Come to Big Daddy. But again, my turret's backing me up there. The Kismet Killbox doing his job. And then just keep hitting Q. Something over here, my turret's is shooting at it. Whoa, Mega Sloth. Another one spawned. Try to tag him and drag him. Whoa, what up? Woo, this is a good one. I like it. I like it. Bring it to Big Daddy. Another Conqueror out there. There's something in the thing trying to get me. Oh, look at that guy. He died. Got owned over there. And that is a good nuke, everybody. Now that was fun. Fun stuff. And again, you just AoE loot everything in the area because Bethesda is awesome. And I appreciate them adding that to the game. Big time. Right over here. And then, of course, we have my camp back here for everybody to go ahead and utilize. To clear all their loot and to do all that stuff. You can even go inside my shelter where you're safe in there from mobs attacking you. And you can clear all your inventory. And you can even teleport out of the shelter to the next area that you might want to go. And we're just about to the top of the hour, so we did our nuke right at the perfect time so you can get the nuke done and then kind of clear your inventory for a few minutes and then be ready to bounce out of here right after that. Now, I'm going to leave my camp there for everybody because that's not cool to pull your camp when people are trying to clear their stuff. But I'm going to bounce out of there in case any other mobs come up. And I'm going to bounce over here and get it going. Oh, you guys crushed the retweets. Well, there we go. 1,000, 2,000 caps in the chat. Come on, everybody. We getting fired off. Kismet just shot off a great nuke right there, everybody. Thanks for Tisserie G backing me up in the silo. Now, you can be in here having this much fun with us as well. Come on, let's go. Log in, everybody. Log into some 76. We're going to get it going on right over here. For sure. That's how you get it going on right there, everybody. You go fire up a nuke on your own. That's how you wake up a server right there. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these legendaries. Oh, we got Tester Metal up right now. That's a good one. And now I giveth, and I taketh away. Sorry, everybody. I gotta put my camp back. Right now, my camp just disappeared and moved over here. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I gotta move the camp. That's just the way it goes. And now I can do all my other stuff I need to do, clear my inventory and do all that stuff over here while keeping all of my production going, like producing all my water, producing my popcorn, honey, coffee, resources, charging my fusion cores, growing plants over there. All of that stuff can keep going. Also, I love this, by the way, everybody. You just hit one key T. It transfers all the ammo in there that you're not using, which is great. Really great feature there as well. Man, we have to go for some lead run later on as well. I also got to go to Rotisserie G's camp real quick here. And that's because I have to eat some food in a team member's camp. And I think I have some stuff on me. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff. But is it cooked stuff is the question. Here's how you know. You go ahead and take all this stuff and you put it back into the thing. Keeping that stuff. There we go. You put all of this stuff that you just got as drops into your stash here. Kind of clean house a little bit. There we go. And then you run over here to your crafting station.
No stone unturned, no cake uneaten.
And then right here, go here, so in case it doubles up. And then we're going to go ahead, hit Q, make some food. I think it's 5 of them I need. I can't remember. There we go. And so when you make these in the thing, what it does is it automatically puts it... Wow, that's a lot of glowing meat steak. It puts it into your inventory. So you know which ones are the ones that are cooked and all the raw materials are in the bank. So this is what I do. I always put the stuff in the bank first so I'm not running around with a bunch of raw materials on me. That's not really going to help me. And I don't really need all this food, but we're just going to go ahead and cook it all anyway because I just feel like it. Right there. Very nice. Okay, got that done. Definitely doubled up on a bunch of those back here.
The inspector is
back
on
to
the
the
case.
power armor. Like my little glowing mole rats up there providing my camp power. That was a good one, everybody. They came up with a good one on that one. I like that one. So cool. Little mole rats running on a little hamster wheel. Providing my thing power. Okay, so we got that. Now I need to go to a teammate camp. So I think that's what it is, right? Eat a cooked meal in a teammate's camp. So I got to find and see if Rotisserie G has got his out right now. Yes, he does. Boom. Right there. Now, sometimes they'll have them out. They'll have their camps out, but they don't have them as a vendor. And that's why they don't show up in that list, by the way, everybody. You can still go to a teammate camp, but it may not show up on the map or on that list if it's not a vendor. So let's pop over here to Rotisserie G's place and take a look. Oh, he's got the one going too. Yeah, nice. He's just chilling out. He's got his Nuka-Cola hat on. Rocking those fashionable glasses. Oh, he's got Nuka-Shine. That's a Nuka-Shine hat. Nice. Nice. Well, hey, let me go over here and just have a little feast over at his place. Barbecue at Rotisserie G's, everybody. I wonder if I can... I'm going to sit right here next to you. I'm going to see if I can eat while I'm like this. No, I can't get in my Pip-Boy. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer.
The beer,
though. Let's see. Let me get my food. And there we go. And see, when you see the other one pop up here, you know that one is done. Looking good. All right. Completed mutated public event. We'll try to catch that at the top of the hour. We'll go ahead and go to that one right now. Now, I'm trying to get some of my stuff done as well as I'm doing the storyline and getting the storyline and stuff done. as well. I'm kind of working on the Wayward right now. And so we can go back over here to the featured event. We've got a mutated event called Test Your Metal. And I really like these mutated events. I think they should just leave those on all the time. Also, it's Caps Aplenty weekend. If you guys missed that out earlier, that means the caps are doubled in the vendors. So
Keep it together, gladiators. 2 rounds to go.
instead of it just being 1,400, it's 2,800 caps. Didn't kill him. Wow. That guy can take some damage. Dang. Oh, I think what they're doing is healing each other. Let's go take a look. Yes, they heal each other when they're in a group. Great way to get a tag on them.
Great work, gladiators. We won't go down without a fight.
She's gonna try to knock me off my little perch up here. Big love, big love. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, I love the emotes, everybody. Emotes one of the most brilliant things in the thing. He's watching you. Watching you! Mob stuck in there. All right, little lull in the fun here.
Frost Eagles, this is what we've been waiting for. It's time for the Scourge of Steel, the Gruesome Gouger, the Grimbot!
Whoa.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Half the time I can't even see him, everybody. I can't even see the mobs.
I'm hit!
Especially when people are doing, you know, shooting off explosives and stuff. You want to tag both of these Grimbots, one on that side and one on this side.
Taking hits here.
Help here!
Rifleman's down. You gotta keep the riflemen's up over there. Got my loot, and I like things that go. Come on. Things that go boom.
I can't wait to see what the scribe says when we tell her about this one. Time to get get back to base.
More things that go.
Device must have malfunctioned.
Wait for it.
How could we lose?
Things that go boom. Oh, I got a weekly done there too. This is probably the most I've ever done, or the earliest I've ever got these events done. I'm actually like on 104 of the event. Rarely I even get the event done before it's over. Now, it's coming up in June, everybody. Next month, we've got a new update coming through. Now, of course, for a portion of the month, everybody, the last kind of couple weeks of the month, I will not be here on stream, but I will be taking you guys on the journey on the one last wave. Don't forget, everybody, we're really, really close right now, everybody. We are $155 away from unlocking that next stage of the One Last Wave project. So please, if you can, help support the stream. If you've never supported before, now is the good time. $5, $10 tip does go a long way. Moves that bar pretty quickly. You can also use your bits as well. If you got 100 bits, 1,000 bits, 5,000 bits, whatever you got, you can drop it on the stream. You can also gift subs, but remember that gift subs go at half the rate because Twitch takes half of that as well. It is greatly appreciated. Everybody does come in and shows the stream so much love. Appreciate it big time. And again, going to be taking all you guys along with me. Oh, look at that healing salve from the Meyer I didn't have yet there. That's nice. Nice, nice. Okay, now the cool thing about being me is I'm not overburdened. I'm out of there. Boom, I'm gone. The advantages of not being overburdened. Way to crush those retweets, by the way, everybody. We get 4 more retweets. We're going to give you guys some more love right there in the chat. As well. I don't know if you guys, for those who didn't see it last night, man, sorry I wasn't here during the day, but I said it last night during the stream, and I forgot to put it on my Discord. Sorry to all those peeps who missed it last night. That we were playing a ton of Occupy Mars. Love that game, everybody. I've been thinking about it all day, and I'm thinking, man, I could have done that better. Oh, I should write that down. I forgot to write it down. I thought of this brilliant idea in the game to split non-essential and essential power items in two separate warehouses. I better put that under Occupy Mars. There we go. We definitely are going to be playing that one again, everybody. I really just want to sit and play that all day, every day. But I also want to spend time with my crew and have a fun time as well. Remember, you guys can jump on the server, come and join us. We're going to keep it rocking over here. I feel like another nuke. What do you guys think? I think Rotisserie G needs to shoot off a nuke. I think that's what's up with the what's up on this server. You watch, Rotisserie G knows how to shoot off a nuke too. I'm thinking B. What do you think? You think it's a Bravo? You got, do you have new carts?
Yeah, I've got some cards.
All right, I'll teleport over there and run ahead and try to open the bypass for you. Now, again, this goes really fast, everybody, especially when you're working together in a team, where I run ahead, go do the bypass, get all that stuff going, and then go from there.
Detected. Activating security system alpha.
Grab me some plastic while I'm at it. Again, usually just run through here, glance around for that key card. Glance around in here. Oh, there's one right there. Got to find that little blue key card, and you're in like Flint. There's one right there inside the door, too. There's one in the actual room right there. You see it on the table? I usually leave that for my crew so they can just run straight in here. There's a blue card right in the scanner room. So I let him know that there's a blue card in the scanner room, and he can come in and get that going on. Now, remember, everybody, tomorrow, Friday, that I'm going to be going to my daughter's graduation and working on a bunch of stuff. So we may or may not have a late night stream. That's going to be up in the air, whether that's going to happen or not. But if it does happen, I will let you know on the social media. Did not mean to do that. Meant to do this. There we go. And again, I watch for the text up there. Fabricate ID. And I watch and see if the text moves. If it does, then I hit tab to get out of there. And then back over here.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Right there, and I don't need to wait for it. I can just run back, and by the time I get over here, door open.
Welcome, General.
Drinking my coffee.
Keycard detected. Proceed to the control room with your nuclear keycard and launch code to initiate the launch. Warning. Warning. Reactor breach detected. Security lockdown initiated. Bulkhead doors have sealed to limit
You want to use the stem
contamination.
pack right here when you go to do this, because you can get shot from behind.
The reactor
If there's
control
turrets
station
there.
to initiate repairs.
There are not always turrets there, by the way.
Warning, security lockdown.
See, sometimes the turrets are destroyed or they're just not there.
Stand clear.
This takes a second. There we go. More coffee. More running to the central room. Get out your explosive weapon. Do your thing.
Anomaly detected.
Unauthorized personnel detected in the operations center. Activating mainframe security
Some
protocol.
of that out while I'm at it.
Omega 12. All personnel defend the mainframe and secure the area. Mainframe Integrity Act. 75%. Assemble. Mainframe Integrity Act. 15%.
Combat robot. Death is inevitable.
Mainframe Integrity Act. 25%. Mainframe integrity compromised.
That's it.
Uploading security protocol.
Hey, that's all you really need to do.
Report to the operations center for immediate repairs.
Jump over this to slow the mobs down behind you. Coffee. Later, sucker. Then run behind this obstruction there. Run around the corner. So it's hard for them to catch up to you. It's real hard for mobs to catch up to you when you go and put objects between you and them.
Threat analysis red. Weapons free.
Opening the bypass. And door open. Come on, get the weapon out. There we go. This weapon is super OP, everybody. Super OP. I hate that interrupt that the mobs do. Do this really annoying interrupt. Smoked. Okay, now that I've kind of cleared those guys out of my way, let's go do it again. And this takes a lot of resources too
The storage area.
to repair these things.
Requesting security response.
But I got so much resource, everybody, out right there.
The storage area.
Just take your time, one at a time. Make sure it disappears before you move on to the next one. And again, over here. Now, I've actually got a couple, so I can put some back. Like this.
You are about to be introduced to the
There we go. So now I really only need 12.
Protect and search. Beginning search. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Really, I could do 11 because I see another one over there. And you got to do this fast because the mobs just keep respawning over and over again. Let's do 11. Now they did.
Constructing additional security.
They made it now where you can just type it directly in there, which is cool. Oh, eviction notice up now too. Back in the power armor. Now, see how slow I'm getting in my power armor? That tells me there's no mobs nearby. Also, good idea while you're running through here is to go right over here and grab this fusion core. Over here. Now, we're going to miss eviction notice, and that's kind of a bummer, but we're good. And let's see if I have enough. I think I forgot to pick the other one up. So what I'm going to do is click all of the slots here. And while that one's filling in, I think I'm going to run back and get that other one that I forgot to grab.
Security
Back
teams
here.
to Sector Delta.
Again, you can do it without wasting your resources. No, I actually had enough of them. All right, cool. That was enough. Continue. Security door control. Once you click open, it opens right away. You can just tab out and you're good.
Security incident resolved. Standing down.
And as you can see, we got this down, everybody. We got it down. Again, normally I do the terminal with all the turrets and stuff. Maybe I'll do it this time just for fun. The first thing I suggest you do is the turrets, because the turrets are super fun. But this terminal takes forever, everybody. It's like all the time I'm waiting for this terminal, I could be in there already shooting off the nuke. But you remove the targeting restrictions. So what happens is the turrets start shooting all the other robots, and they start shooting each other, which is awesome. And then you hit tab a whole bunch of times, and then they'll start fighting each other.
Control room active. All stations standing by. Proceed to the launch control terminal to initiate. Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel to stations. Examining launch crew chiefs. Launch control chiefs.
They got robots first,
Proceed to stations.
then turrets. And see, it did some of the work for me, see?
Security
It's
team
done some of the work for me because it's been shooting, the two turrets have been shooting at each other,
the control room.
which is awesome. And they've been shooting at the launch commander. You can do the same thing and make him shoot randomly at stuff.
Security incident reported in.
That was the other option in there. And once again, we'll go through. Clear all the turrets. Okay. Running right away and some stem packs. And there we go. Area secure, just like that. Me and Rotisserie G make an awesome crew, by the way.
Active.
Let me also get my adrenaline going.
Launching officer active.
Boy, I missed the turret. Now, the two side ones are going to be active. The one over here and the one on that far side. He's good. And I leave that turret up at the end there, so that turret shoots randomly at peeps.
Engaging at minimal distance.
Oh, I hear an Assaultron somewhere.
Now constructing additional security units.
This guy's stuck. See, he's stuck like that. What I'm going to do is just leave him back there and hope he dies so that so I can reset him.
I want this place searched top to bottom. Move it on, people. I want this place.
And we can see this nuke hasn't been shot off since the reset. And sometimes this is how it gets bugged out because the mobs are stuck like in the corner or something like that. It really sucks.
Launch prep at 25%.
Yeah, they're going to go back there and get hit by the turret.
Reinforcement. Chief Guidance Officer active.
I'm gonna let that guy
Chief
get owned.
Talking Officer active. Chief Propulsion Officer destroyed.
Alright, that's the guy that's over here.
Has slowed.
That's this guy over here. He got destroyed, which is good. Now when I bring him back, hopefully he won't be stuck in the corner. We'll see. Oh. Kick in? Yeah, there we go. Sometimes it doesn't kick in right away.
Launch prep at 50%.
God will understand. Alright, come on. You got this guy. Oh, Saltron somewhere.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
And you hear that turret in the back.
Which one are we going to nuke this time?
Yeah, let's just do the Scorch Beast Queen again, I think. Unless you want to do something else. You want to do the Thick Boy?
Yeah, we can always do that.
Sure, nuke. Nuke wherever you want.
75%. Security teams to the control room.
That's it.
Launch prep complete. All systems nominal. Standing by for final authorization.
Ooh, heavy combat armor chest piece. Nice.
Ready to have their ass kicked.
Now, Rotisserie G's gonna get that going on. I'm gonna run out and watch the nuke go off. You already got the code, right?
Yeah.
Alright, he's got the code. He's ready to rock. Again, remember, come join us, everybody. We're having some fun. I do have a public team. You come join us for some night crew. Right now in some 76. We got to sit up. We got to get our posture fired up here. Let's go. See you, Mr. Bear. Later. Oh, it's down there somewhere. This way, I believe. Sometimes I forget which way this one is.
Attention, citizens.
Whee!
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
There it is.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It shoots right out of the silo. If I could stop being stuck on stuff. There's actually the nuke silo down here, if you guys have never seen that. I was trying to get down there in time, but the falling thing takes forever. If you have a jetpack, you can try to keep it from doing that. But it's just so cool that it shoots out of the actual silo when it shoots off a nuke. And you can't try to jump in there if you're standing here. It's just kind of a little place you fall down in, and then you have to teleport out. Very fun. We can still try to get eviction notice. I'm going to try to catch the end of eviction notice. So I'm going to go to eviction notice over here and might be able to catch the end of it by the time the nuke drops. And what you want to do is you want to wait for this particular nuke to drop because he's nuking what's known, we call them the big boy or the ultrasonic Titan.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants.
And once it hits the area, then you can go right to the
My name's
Titan.
Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now.
Now the funny irony is all these people are going to be massively overburdened after this.
That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
All those people down there and still the rat scrapper gets hosed. Now, the trick is try to get a hit in before all the really OP people kill the mobs. Some of these people just one-shot the mobs, everybody. Whoa! I'll just try to tag as many as I can. This one's got about 20 seconds left. Watch how many legendaries I get in like the last 20 seconds or the last minute of this. It's actually pretty incredible. I've gotten so many legendaries from this event, it takes like 5 days for you to clear it. I'm just going to jump down now because it's only got 5 seconds left. I hate it when it reloads instead of grabbing all the loot. That means that somebody got in my way. Now you can usually put your survival tent right over here. So you can go ahead and use it to get rid of stuff. I'm just going to put it there for my crew. And then going to the Ultrasonic Titan. Here we go. So we got credit for that one. And then we're going to go get credit for the nuke as well. And that's why you got to try to keep your momentum going, everybody. It's really fun. To try to see how much momentum you can do if you nuke in between. And we had done that. We had timed that perfectly, everybody, because the eviction notice came up. It was going to be about another 5-10 minutes until we had actually shot off the nuke. There's another couple minutes for the nuke to travel over there. And then once the nuke travels over there, then we're good to go. Let me take this one out while I'm over here. There we go. So now you got to run around and hit all these things. And we got about 8 minutes, so I usually leave the last one there. And then I got myself a little perch that I tried to get up on, but failed to stay up there. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I can just go this way. Oh, I can just go that way, too. Oh, I can't get through there? Really? There we go. And so I got a new favorite perch way over here on the other side. Right over here. Kind of a bad spot. I can't see over there. What if I get up on this one? Let me get on that one. Give me a jetpack. Now the real trick is he's gonna hit like that, and then you want to hit around him because that's where all the mobs are. Usually at his feet, over there as well. He's gonna do it again. Then they'll spawn again. The problem with being up there is the fact that he'll knock you off of that up there. Go ahead and grind him down pretty quick. And now he's going to be invulnerable. Oh, not yet. Alright, there we go. Now he's invulnerable. Now we tag all the other mobs. Wait for him to pop up again. Of course, that's the moment in which I have to reload. This is another one of those just craziness that goes on while you're doing these, and I'm just trying to tag as many mobs as possible to get that loot going on. Did I eat my food yet? I don't remember, so I'm going to do it again. And get my... I must have, because I don't have it on me. Yeah, I must have. My XP food. Canned meat stew. Oh, look at that. Look how many mobs I tag right there. Just whenever he pounds on the ground, look around and tag as much stuff as you can. 'Cause I'm just rolling in XP right now. Absolutely an insane amount of XP. And I don't even need to kill them all. I just need to tag them. That's it. Less ammo for me. Boom. Speed this along a little bit. My auto axe broke. It happens. And this is why you want to bring repair kits with you, especially for this one. Oh no, Rotisserie J, I'm coming! Ah, stupid ramps. I got you, brother. Big love, big love. That's a good perch up here. I like this one too. A lot of mobs that come out of the ground, everybody. It's one of the greatest XP events in the game. Make sure you got your XP boosters on when you go to do this one. Oh no, sorry dude, I would have came and got you. And that's all she wrote. There we go. Oh, and then right into Moonshine Jamboree. Dang. Dang. Good events. I'm telling you, whatever server we're on is popping off, everybody. Because that's the way we roll. Oh my gosh, 11,000 weight in loot right there. Or 1,100, I mean. Alright, time to throw down the survival tent. I usually try to walk up this way. Like I saw. Throw it down over the hill. They also have a bunch of vendors and whatnot in the other direction. I go this way because this way not as many people are going to be over here in my way when I'm trying to scrap all these weapons and things. Get rid of those artillery grenades. Now I find it's usually the weapons because I got a bunch of weapons from the previous event and this one. So we got the miniguns from the previous one, and we got the mole miner gauntlets and a bunch of shotguns and whatnot in this one. So I find if you get rid of most of the weapons, you should be fine for that. And then the chest piece here, very nice. Anything else? I think we're good. And then scrap, drop that in there. Like so. And we don't have enough time. Otherwise, I go run my legendary stuff to the legendary vendor guy. But since we don't have time for that, we're just going to throw it into my vendor. And then also figure out why else am I so heavy. Too much stuff on me. Holy mackerel. Look at all this loot. Look at all this stuff weighing me down. If it's not anything else, everybody, it's most likely your food weighing you down. Way too many things of food there. Glowing blood. Because this next event, you're going to have just such an obscene amount of loot. You definitely want to downsize all of this as low as you can. We'll keep those. Only need a couple of those. We'll drop these damaged mainframe cores. Let me carry those around. Around 162. Still got some stuff on me I definitely need to get rid of. Not sure what it is. Let's sort this by weight. Oh, over here. Nope, not there. A little bit there, but not that much. Oh, 24 missiles on me. Holy mackerel. Oh, that definitely was it. I had 24 missiles on my character. All right, off to Moonshine Jamboree. So another great one in a row. Great RNG on tonight's night. Yes, I think so. And again, come and join us, everybody. Come and join us. I'm doing good. Gaming's fun. Always good to see you. Now, again, if you are in there and I see I've got some randoms in with me, well, I would rather be with you, Tycoons. So let me know. I don't mind redoing the group for all of you. I'm going to climb up here where these ghoulies can't get me. I'm going to try to get on my perch. Oh, almost didn't make it. Get up on my little perch here so I can see all the different points and try to tag and drag as many mobs as I can for my crew. Let's see, who do we got on right now? We're just TARDIS where I'm at. Feel free to jump on the server and join us. Let me know when you're on. I'll go ahead and get rid of this RL mime guy. I don't know who that is. But I know who TARDIS is. TARDIS needs to share his card. That's what TARDIS needs to do. Look at him. He's level 944, everybody. Kicking some booty on that character.
Comes to our cozy cabin.
All right. Now, I don't typically start these unless it's like the 1 or 2 minutes toward the end. And the reason why I don't do that is because like a bunch of people right now are trying to clear their inventory from the previous event. They may not be as fast as me. I'm pretty fast about clearing my inventory because it's one of our guild things, everybody, is that you have to master clearing your inventory within 5 minutes. So if you're logging in to join us for a raid or whatever it is, whatever we're doing, you got to get that down to about 5 minutes and just going boom, clearing your inventory and getting on to the next thing. Because sometimes you got 39 other people waiting for you. You don't want that kind of pressure, everybody. It's good to practice. What do I need to get rid of? What's my kind of ideal weight to go ahead and know that most of my stuff is cleared out of my inventory? For me, it's around, around 100 to 150. If I can get closer to 100, awesome. But if I need to, I'll go and go to 150 just to for the sake of time. Also, I need to look at how much 50 cal I got left. Around 3,000. Wow, okay, running out. Running out. I need to go make some more here in a minute. We'll do this one and do the next one. Now, the funny irony is once we start this one going, this one's going to go right about until the time of the top of the hour, and then we'll have another one. So it's just like nonstop events, which is really, really fun, by the way. I love it when you're just cruising one event after another after another. I think we're good to start this, baby. Go ahead and start it up, crew, if you're down there. Go ahead and fire it up. I'm going to sit up here on my little perch. It's hard for me to get up on my little perch, everybody. That is for sure. Now, if you're having trouble getting on the server or something like that, let me know as well. I'll be happy to get everybody in group and then bounce server if I need to. Because this server, again, what you want to do is you want to see a lot of people being active, right? You want to see a bunch of groups in there. You want to see people going around and joining in for the events and all of that. And what I try to do is just try to tag all the mobs that are usually up here in these trees. I can also shoot at this one over here because there's one we're defending there, one that we're defending there, and then over there.
Get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other.
Yeah,
Don't forget
50-50
to fill
chance.
the tub with that sizable salamander venom. Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
Now my job is just to drag them to the center, but if they get anywhere close to this thing, I start unloading on them. A 3-star up there in the trees. Calls for the Gatling laser. Yeah, he's stuck up in the trees. Gonna have to go get him down. I hate to run out here because it messes up the spawn. There he is. But I'm gonna drag him out of there so he comes back this way. And then peeps can shoot at him. And get back up on my perch.
The stills aren't going to protect themselves. Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud.
I never fill it with venom. I keep all my stuff.
Going well,
And then I sell it to the vendor.
venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there. Most impressive. Keep up the fine work. Ha ha! Jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect. Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
I just kind of shoot in the areas in which the mobs may be, then not necessarily there, but where they end up. That's usually where I'm shooting at. Now you want to wipe them out so that they respawn, but you also want to let everybody, get a hit in first. Got to find a good balance between getting a hit in and them respawning. Oh, I'm running out of ammo tonight for sure. Another level up. People not paying attention over there. Why this explosive weapon is awesome.
Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills?
Always good time to reload in that little half second of lag or whatnot.
Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves.
Yeah, you can make an easy 3 to 5 grand in caps alone just from doing this event. Depends on how much loot you gather. And that you can haul out of here. There's a lot. That guy comes sliding in from the side there. Dude just comes sliding in. Oh, look out, fog crawler, bro. Look out, little newbie. Yes, I consider a level 100 a newbie. Hey, what up, Dr. J?
Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
Depends on if I play 76 every day. I think I could see him do it every day. Five seconds left. I'll watch everybody be overburdened, everybody. They're going to be very, very overburdened. They should be collecting multiple times. Oh, wait, there's still another wave. I forgot. 4 waves. Gotta grab my loot. Even while overburdened, I'm dangerous. I think one more round, maybe. See, if I fall off right during this, no, it's finished. I can see this is neighborly. If I fall off, it's usually not worth it within the last wave to get back up there. Ah, there's somebody. Again, so much loot. If I missed any loot over here, doesn't look like it. Nope, got it all. Now, there's multiple directions you can go. I usually just walk down the hill here. And try to find a spot where it's not actually in the ground. Because that happens as well. Just turn all that back into loot. Into raw loot. And then back over here. And whatnot. Moonshiner Ned sarcastically encouraging. I know, right? Now we're going to do one more event here at the top of the hour. I do have to go a bit earlier tonight. I know we just started popping off. But I'm going to go a bit earlier tonight, everybody, because I got a whole bunch of things to do tomorrow. My baby girl, everybody, the one I used to hold right here. She just fit right here in my arm. She's graduating from high school, everybody, and going on to college. Already accepted to many colleges, by the way. But she's chosen college, and she's going to be flying the nest, everybody. I love my baby girl. I love my wife and my babies above all things. And so I'm going to go a bit earlier today just so I can do a whole bunch of stuff, which I have to do for the stream, queue up videos and do all of that stuff, and rest up for a big day tomorrow. So we're going to do one more event here at the top of the hour as well. And while we wait, we can go ahead and do some quick... I think it'd be awesome if it was Radiation Rumble. Let's see if Kismet calls it. That would be amazing. Go out on some Radiation Rumble action. We'll see. Let's see. So we got that done. Oh, we should make some more ammo. That's what we should do. Let's go over here and see how much I can make. 38? All right, let's do it. Boom. Ah, uranium fever. That's a fun one. Right over there. And let's make an obscene amount of gunpowder as well.
I like all types of books, not just comic ones. School books,
That's a lot of gunpowder. I don't even know if I need that much gunpowder, but I'm going to make a bunch of it. The cool thing about gunpowder, oh, and it doubled too. See that? The cool thing about gunpowder is you can, I just made 3,000 gunpowder. That 3,000 gunpowder, by the way, everybody, is usually more than you should put in your stash. Now, right now, it's a lot less. It says 32. But back in the day, I made like 800 gunpowder, and it filled my inventory, which was not good. Let's go back, see if we can craft up some more now that I made some gunpowder there. And I'm just going to make as much as I get. 255, everybody. That's crazy. That's a lot, everybody. That's a massive amount of ammo right there. Oh, what? I can make more. I can make 13 more. All right. There we go. We'll just make as much as we possibly can. How much do I have now? I have 147,000 50 cal. Now, I probably don't want to carry that much around with me, everybody. But that's the advantage of collecting that lead and all of that. And the cool thing is, over here is you have an infinite storage for your ammo. So that's going to sit in my ammo in there and be pretty awesome. Let's see how much does it say it weighs in there. So if I had in my inventory, it would weigh 135 stack weight. You definitely don't want to keep that on your character. You'd be nothing but overburdened just from the ammo alone. But the fact that they added this in Fallout First, the ammo box, it's just awesome, everybody. There you go. Oh, that's right. That's right. Radiation Rumble is not a mutated event, which I think is a travesty. An absolute travesty. I love that event. All right, let's go. Uranium Fever is up and running. Let's do it. Oh, wait, I can't do it. Hold on. I'm overburdened. I forgot to get rid of all my stuff. Let's see. Probably legendaries. Is that what I've got on me that's weighing me down? I don't know. I should turn my legendaries in before I forget that as well. No, not grenades. Just the legendaries. Just the legendaries. Grab those. Grab all the armor. Let's go over here. Uranium Fever's got a minute, everybody. The only thing I care about in those mutated event is the mutated pack at the end. So I can literally just show up at the end and be just fine in there as well. I think there is actually one that gives you 24. I think it's a two-star thing. So this would be 9, 18. This would be 3. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the Heavy Raiders armor. Boom! Got it on the dot. Sweet. I love getting the legendary thing on the dot. I got so many of those legendary cores, everybody. We gotta have to spend a whole day of me just doing my level ups. I got 62 level ups to do. I got so much stuff to do. All right, what else is weighing me down over here? I'm sure it's something. All right, let's find out what it is. Oh, a bunch of more legendary armor that we'll need to trade out later. Oh, the food and drink. The Gulper's innards right there. Yeah. Because we got all of that stuff from that. And this over here. And you can see I'm down to 121. That tells me that I'm fairly good on my weight there. Let's go ahead and share. Oh, my adrenaline's still sharing. Oh, I didn't go into... Did I not go into ammo mode? I thought I did. I don't remember. I don't remember, but oh well. I got enough. I got enough. Okay, Uranium Fever it is. Let's see if someone started it up. Sometimes it's like 4 or 5 minutes in and no one started it up. Uranium Fever is one of those ones where you just want to go and talk to the NPC because there's like a lag time between the NPC and he talks for a while and then he gets it going and then you can finally transport directly inside like this because this is what you want to do, transport directly inside and then you can just run right in here and you'll see it activate the event up there in the upper right hand corner. There we go. What up, Rotisserie Jeep? Go over here this time.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Now they killed the supervisor. Now normally you would have to tag the supervisor to get the credit. Now you don't need to do that anymore. You can see I got the supervisor credit even without tagging the mob. That's normally what we do is we would drag the mob out for my crew to tag them. But you don't need to do it anymore. You just stand around and let someone else shoot it and go over there and get the loot.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
So I can tell there's mobs in there because when I shoot in there, they take damage. And you can see the damage numbers pop up. Really, nobody paying attention down there. A lot of people, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, me, 11, 12. That's half the server right there.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
It's gonna be behind us again.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
I don't know where he died, but AoE loot. And there we go. There's that legendary that we get from him by AoE looting. Right over there. So this game's fun every single time I log in, everybody. That's what I love about it, especially when I'm hanging my crew with TARDIS and Rotisserie Jeep. And all of you, of course, who come and join us from time to time in game. But man, I played that Occupy Mars way too long. Bye, Flux. I played it way too long yesterday. Oh God, that's so good. It makes me want to play it again and start over again. So I have an even better idea for next time. Next time, what to do with my base and how to start much better, and even start to build a spreadsheet of doing that stuff as well. Oh, dude just dashed out of nowhere.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Oh no, TARDIS! Oh, he's back up. I was about to jump down.
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
Oh, I don't need to run out of here. I'm not overburdened. Later, suckers! All right, All right, that's it for me, everybody. That was fun. We shot off a couple nukes, did a bunch of the major events. That was a good night.
Yep, good fun. I'll see you later on.
All right, yeah, we'll see you next time. I got to go to my daughter's graduation and all that stuff, so I got to cut out early tonight. But did want to pop on and have some fun, so we'll see you guys next time. All right, that was super fun. Again, love hanging out.
Got to do the dad dance, remember?
What was that? Sorry.
Got to do the dad dance at the graduation as well.
Oh yeah, I got to get my one dad point. That's that. You know, you think the more you do, the bigger, grandiose things you do. Nope, you always just get the 1 point.
You get that embarrassing side eye, don't you? So guys, really, please stop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I go over there and do my dad dance. I don't know if you've seen that highlight I have from the stream where I bite my lip and I do that little dad dance. See, at my age, I don't get embarrassed. I do whatever the heck I want. I'm lucky to be alive at this point. I'm lucky to be alive, everybody. It's about how you look at things, right, in your life. I'm lucky to be upright, everybody. My doctors ripped me off at 45. They said, nah, you're going to die. They said, nothing we can do. And I'm like, oh, thanks, bro. And here I am, still going, because I refuse to give up. I am too tankerous. I don't give up, ever. And people ask me that all the time. When do you give up? Never. Because that's the time in which you're supposed to give up. Never. All right, let's clear some stuff here first, and then we're going to get on the Kismet Love Train. I always appreciate my crew coming in. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, we played way too long on that Occupy Mars, but man, that game is fun. We got to get through our Hogwarts Legacy, and then I might add that as the nighttime one on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We might do a bunch of Occupy Mars. I can't wait till that becomes... that was 12 hours, by the way. And most of that time, I didn't even take a break, man. I should have took way more breaks on that. But that, I just definitely want to start over again, because I had an epiphany in there. And let's talk about it when we go over to Kismet Love Train. Let's go. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Kismet Love Train. Now, what I did, see, if I really like a game, everybody, I start dreaming about it. And I start dreaming about how to build my base and how to do it better the next time. And I always like to play through multiple times to feel, okay, how could I do it better? Like in Fallout 76, how could I get the patterns faster? How could I build up caps better? How can I make it even easier to passively make a bunch of income while I'm off doing events and battling and getting into all sorts of epic trouble or questing or doing whatever I'm doing? Meanwhile, back at my base, it's making me an absolute fortune that I can use to buy stuff and get patterns and unlock those patterns and upgrade my gear and all of that fun stuff along the way. Basically, that's my style of play. So we did that in the Occupy Mars. We played it before, and then we played it last night, and we did a couple iterations of my base. But one of the things that I thought of after the stream, and also when I woke up today, was what I should have done is done two warehouses. One warehouse, which is my food, right? And then the other warehouse is like non-essential stuff. So essential, food, and non-essential, which is like your storage, your workbenches, your auction thing, right? So that you could have most of it toward the food. So the food always has enough water and energy to run constantly. But if you need to use a workbench, you just transfer the power over to your other one, your non-essential one, and then go over there, use the workbenches, and then transfer it back. Now, what does that do for you? Well, what that does is that backlogs more power because you're not using the power when you're all the time. So the problem with using the power all the time is that it's not backlogging it in the battery for nighttime, right? So you want to have that power when it's at nighttime so it keeps your plants going. And then also keeping your water going as well at nighttime. So one of the things that I thought of was, wait a minute, I could have just had it where it's always running the water, day or night, doesn't matter. And then always kind of cycling that power and never runs out of power. Because the one where the food is will have a max amount of power that you will need. Max amount of power, max amount of water. And as long as you hit that mark and leave it at that, it'll always be in balance, and you would never have to change it. And so say it's like 20 power. So if I just have that at 20 power and it just runs, and then if I have any power above 20, well, then I can transfer that to the non-essential one whenever I need the workbenches, or if I need to add more power, that bottom one will never turn off. My plants won't wilt, all of that stuff and die. So I thought of that and I thought, oh man, I should have done that. That would have been awesome. I think. Big time. Take bubble solution and blow bubbles when she's on the stage. I blew bubbles all the walk to the stage during my graduation. Oh, you did? Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Everything I suggest everybody, she doesn't want to do because she's she's still a teenager. I suggest stuff to her all the time. She's like, Daddy, I don't need to do that. I'm like, whatever. Just trying to make your life easier. If you want to make it harder, that's on you. That's all you. Big time. Now, of course, thanks to all the awesome peeps right down there, all my patrons, everybody. Now, again, if you want to become a patron, what you can do is go ahead and pop over there on patreon.com/Kismet. Right over there, you're going to see it pop up down below. Make sure to go ahead and click that link, pop on up there, and check out that Patreon. Doesn't matter what level you're at, you get your name at the end of every stream as long as you're a patron. As well as, of course, you see my backlog of stuff that's just up there for patrons, like stuff behind the scenes, ad-free highlights and guides. I'm working on a bunch of stuff right now that is going to roll out up there. A lot of work for Kismet going on, everybody. A lot of work going on for me. Don't worry, a bunch of cool stuff's going to roll out. Now, of course, you guys get first look at everything that I'm working on. And I have a bunch of killer stuff coming up that's going to be dropping end of May and then into June as well. So you guys get first look at all that. Now, you can also do me a huge favor and just take a quick moment for free and pop over there to youtube.com by clicking that link down below. Or if you're watching this in the future, just hit that subscribe button. It's like the follow button here on Twitch. It does help me do more giveaways and more stuff, bringing more discounts and things like that here in the stream. As well as popping over to twitter.com/KismetVP and hitting the follow button over there. Now, you can also check out the Discord and the website as well. All those links are in there. Feel free to say hello to my community over there. We have a bunch of news and free stuff over there under game deals. We have, percentages off depending on what deals are going on. A lot of times my mods will find stuff, or you guys in the community will find stuff. I'm always looking for stuff that's like a discount, or, especially if it's like 80% off or like free codes for stuff. Try to put that up there. Or if I see giveaways, I put that usually on my Twitter. I usually retweet giveaways and stuff like that. Or if I see an epic job that I think one of you might love, then I also retweet that kind of stuff too. Because you never know. You might find your dream job on one of Kismet's retweets. You never know. I think that's pretty awesome myself. Now, the next time you guys are going to see me, for sure, is definitely going to be on Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when I play with my crew. Still waiting on Alpha 21. Haven't heard anything from them. Let me go ahead and peek in here and see if they've said anything. Okay, says no, not this weekend. Okay, well, we know it's not this weekend. So that's confirmed. Confirmed, not this weekend. So definitely going to be playing some Valheim with my crew. Now, tomorrow on Friday, I have a ton of stuff I have to work on. So I got to go a bit earlier tonight so I can get rested, get up tomorrow, and do a bunch of that stuff. But once I get all that stuff squared away, and then, of course, go to my daughter's graduation, then I will probably be back late night if I can. If I'm too tired, everybody, then I may just call off Friday. And we can always do it next week and do some more races and do all that kind of fun stuff. Now, remember also that my schedule will be pretty much the same next week. There's a lot of stuff going on at the end of May. So that stuff, I'll keep you informed as it goes. But we're going to try to do Sunday on YouTube and Monday on Twitch. All right? For the Kismet Love Train, the Fallout 4 Mega Run, the one run to rule them all. And I'm telling you, we're crushing it. I'm super excited to play that, too. Super excited to get back to all of that. Now, before we go, let's show you guys lots of love in the chat. Diablo 4 Test Weekend. I refuse to play any more Blizzard products. I don't play any Blizzard products because they keep scamming people. and just putting out terrible, terrible games, everybody. I'm sorry, that's just the honest truth. And also, they treat their employees like trash. They lay off hundreds of employees just so the corporate people can make more money. That's messed up, everybody. That's messed up. So I don't play any of those games anymore. None of them. I refuse to do it. I refuse to pre-order stuff now because people roll out games that are not ready for prime time. I don't want anything to do with it. But it's your choices. They're your life. You do what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna do any of that. You won't see any of that here on my stream. Several companies that I don't bother to highlight anymore because of their poor practices with their employees or poor practices in the way that they release games. So that's just me. That's my choices. And I turn down a lot of stuff like that, everybody. I get a lot of stuff that's like, hey, Kismet, you want to play this game or blah, blah, blah? I'm like, nah, I'm good. No, thanks. I turned down a massive amount of stuff. I feel very lucky to be in that position, everybody, that people come to me and say, hey, do you want to play this game on stream? And if I feel like, it's like an indie dev or someone who really needs some love, like Occupy Mars, I think they're doing a great job on that game. I obviously had some feedback about that one where you're starting and you get confused as to which way to go, whatnot. You don't want to do that at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of a game, you don't want to have a quitting point, right? If someone keeps getting lost and they can't progress, and I had someone in my chat have the same problem. They couldn't progress. Luckily, I figured it out for them. But I think that definitely could be worked on. But it's still early access, so they have a chance to fix it before it actually releases. So, and I just want to go in there and build like a gigantic base now. I want to build a gigantic base, collect tons of resources, go to each and every one of those little previous sites and get all of the recipes unlocked and all the vehicles and all of that stuff going. Oh, God, I just want to go to town on that game. Big time. But for right now, it's time to roll out of here for me to get some rest, do a bunch of stuff, and then see you all next time. Maybe give you guys some caps. You know what? I'm going to give you some more. There you go. Give you some more just in case. And that's it for me, everybody. Again, see you guys for sure Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but be watching my social media just in case I drop a bonus stream tomorrow. All right? Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet love train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlo, Notorious TDK, Scriptlin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.